Masteron versus Trenbolone. You guys have probably often heard me saying that Masteron is basically just a safe Trenbolone. So which one is, well, of course, I've just answered the question, which one is better in my opinion. I prefer Masteron. Now, first and foremost, let me get this straight. Even though I say that Masteron is just a safer version of Trenbolone, they are two completely separate compounds. Do not for a second think that these things are closely aligned. They're the same compound, they do this, they do that. No, they're completely separate. I use that phrase. I say it's a safer thing. And it is a safer thing. I mean, the end result, in my opinion, will be pretty much the same, but here's the difference. With Masteron, to achieve the same result as you got with Trenbolone, you'd need to diet a little more and you'd need to do a little bit more cardio. But for those people who say Trenbolone is Trenbolone and nothing else compares and nothing else will get you results like Trenbolone, are wrong. I know this firsthand. I've been very, very lean, like competition ready on Trenbolone. I've been competition ready and lean and very, very lean, just as good as I was on Trenbolone with Masteron. But Trenbolone is a steroid that is going to cause the most side effects, in my opinion, than any other steroid out there. And for that reason, for me, Trenbolone is a no-go. Masteron, on the other hand, is so safe that it can even be used as TRT. If you want the dosages on that, link is in the description. Buy my ultimate TRT protocol. So when you take Trenbolone, obviously, you guys already know the side effects of Trenbolone. Irritability. Yeah, did I say that right? Yeah, of course I did. Maybe loss in libido. Could go the other way as well. I might do another video on that another time on why that happens. Definitely going to get cold sweats. Your mental attitude and the ability to function and think straight is going to be lost. I know that firsthand. When I took Trenbolone, guys, like when first time I took Trenbolone, and the only time I took Trenbolone while I was competing, it was the shittiest I'd ever felt. My body felt toxic from inside out. The day I jabbed that Trenbolone and I tried to sleep that day, I was like having a cold sweat. You guys have ever had it? You know what I'm talking about. It's like a cold sweat. It's the worst feeling in the world. Then all of a sudden you're sat down and you're not doing anything and you start getting palpitations. You start sweating randomly. You're out and about somewhere. You're going, you know, I remember I was going to the grocers? Yeah, grocers, butchers. Going to the butchers to buy meat because I used to buy my meat at the time. Now I have somebody doing it for me. Of course I'm a man. But at the time I used to buy it myself. And I started sweating in the butchers. And I was like, shit, why am I sweating? This is such a weird feeling. You know, it's not hot. I'm sweating. I've got a t-shirt on. It's cold outside. It's freezing cold. People are looking at you funny. It's a very, very weird feeling. It's a very strange feeling. And I hated it. Then another jab. Hated it again. And I thought, no, this is it. This is it. I draw the line here. What am I competing for? For a plastic trophy? Nah. Forget this. I'm not going to do it. Stopped it. Second show round, discovered Masteron. Someone said, try Masteron. I said, okay, but it's not as good as Tren. Yeah, trust me. Just try it. Let's see it. Tried it. Stacked it with some Proviron. Amazing results. Got the same results, if not better, on Masteron. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put some pictures on here. I might be able to find some. The only problem is they're probably in two different lightings, so you guys will think, well, he's showing better pictures over here. No, trust me, guys. I was on Masteron. I looked a lot better. Masteron felt good. No insomnia, no cold sweats. I was thinking straight. I was good. I was happy. I was jolly. It was fine. I didn't get post-injection pain as well. Sometimes with Trenbolone, I used to get a little bit of that pain, that pip, as they call it. Masteron, none of that. Skin good, everything felt nice. Went to sleep, woke up okay, wasn't lethargic. Libido was great, everything was fine. Zero issues on Masteron. So much so that fast forward 10 years after competing, and I can still take Masteron safely. In fact, I even prescribe it in the TRT protocol. Many people who take TRT, sometimes if they want to do a TRT plus stack, they will use Masteron. It's one of the safest things out there. And I'm talking from experience. I have done blood work 10, 12 times a year. I took Masteron for 6 months of that. Zero change start to finish. Now, yes, my dosages are very, very low and modest. But still, If I took the same low dose Trenbolone for 6 months, well, I probably wouldn't be here to tell you, because I'd be one of those anti-steroid haters right now saying, don't take steroids, they're really bad for you. Was that an old guy's voice? I don't know. Anyway, Masteron versus Trenbolone. Masteron wins, hands down. Trenbolone, is it good? No, it's not good. It's great. It's amazing. But can you get the exact same results from Masteron? Absolutely. It'll take you a little bit longer. You have to do a little bit more cardio. You have to diet a little bit more harder. But the Trenbolone results you can get from taking Masteron. And it'll be a hell of a lot safer. 10 times more safer, in my opinion. Hopefully this gave you some value. Comment down below, like, and please subscribe.